Thank you, Jim. Thank you for organizing this. Thank you all for being here. I must tell you, in all of my years in the Congress, this has been the most disturbing field tour that I've ever taken. Yesterday, we watched literally hundreds of illegal migrants crossing the border and turning themselves into the Border Patrol. Groups in the company of children who were under 7 had their basic biometric information taken down and then dispatched to bus stations to continue into the United States. Unaccompanied minors, or those who claim to be under 18, are taken into custody by Border Patrol. They're warehoused in CBP holding facilities. Those are the COVID incubators that you've been seeing in the pictures that have been smuggled out from these facilities until they can be transferred to HHS. HHS then makes travel arrangements for them to be sent to their final destination, often a family member who's already an illegal alien. All are being waved in. Only single adults and groups with older youths that are being turned away, but that's only because of Title 42, which is effective only during the COVID pandemic. Border Patrol warns that when 42 goes away, our border is completely gone. And this is getting worse by the day. 100 family units illegally crossed the border the week of the election. By the week of the inauguration, the number had increased to 1,100 family units. It reached 15,000 the week ending March 24th. There were 100,000 total encounters with the Border Patrol in February. Folks, that is the population of the entire city of South Bend, Indiana. In March, that number grew to 170,000. That's the entire population of Salem, Oregon. And that doesn't include the 130,000 estimated gotaways. That's the entire population of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. HHS just issued a memo, we're told, calling for 60,000 beds in facilities for unaccompanied minors. The average stay for a minor, we're told, is 24 days. That means they're expecting nearly 1 million unaccompanied minors to enter illegally this year. We are feeding the Mexican crime cartels. The crime cartels are taking in roughly $500 million a month through this human trafficking made possible by the president's policies. Illegal immigrants often arrive here deeply in their debt and in effect become indentured servants. The debts are enforced by threats against family members who remain, and the mass importation of young migrants gives these crime cartels a steady stream of new human resources for the gangs. Most chilling words that I have heard in this entire trip was spoken by a Border Patrol agent who reminded us our border is your border. These illegal immigrants don't stay and congregate in border towns. They're on their way to communities all across the country. They're guaranteed by the Biden administration not to be deported even if they commit crimes. In fact, under his executive orders, our entire country is now a sanctuary nation. The terrible impact this will have on public safety, local schools, local resources, housing supply, public schools, hospital emergency rooms, and the ability of working class Americans to earn a living will be keenly felt in every community in our country unless these policies change. Among his first acts as president, Joe Biden abandoned construction of the border wall. He announced illegal immigrants would not be deported, and he ended the Remain in Mexico policy for asylum seekers. This sent a powerful message across the third world. Gallup estimates there are 42 million people in Latin America and the Caribbean who want to come to the United States. And now they can, and now they are.
Congresswoman Sparks from Indiana.